If we fail to plan, we plan to fail. Although an often used phrase, its words ring as true today as ever. Planning and goal setting are inseparable. Setting goals is the determining of the desired destinations in life, whereas the actual planning involved is the roadmap showing us how to get there. Unless we know where we want to go, we can too easily get sidetracked along the way, possibly choosing the most scenic or well-traveled routes, though they may never lead us to our desired destination. A goal is an objective, a purpose, a reason to be in the race. It is far more than a dream, it is a visualized objective that is being acted upon. A goal is not wishful thinking, it is a thought channeled on definite purpose. Nothing great is possible without the setting of a goal. Making resolutions, especially for New Year's, comes easily to most people. A resolution that is not backed with unyielding faith and desire is little more than wishful thinking and is not the same as setting goals. The reason that 98% of people's resolutions are not kept is the "I hope I can" or "I would like to" mentality is not conducive to powerful goal setting and ultimately goal achieving. Only dynamic, positive statements backed by mental convictions, followed by right action, can produce uncompromising results. In order to become successful and wealthy, we must replace wishy-washy intent with affirmations of "I am" and "I can," "I do" and "I will." The power of setting goals lies in their ability to give us single-mindedness of purpose. Our forefathers in Africa realized the importance of purpose by observing nature. I am told that when a lion attacks a herd of antelope, he fixes his eye on one specific doomed antelope. As he runs towards that marked antelope, others may dart in front of the lion and are within seemingly easier reach of it, but his instincts tell this ferocious attacker that the one he has set his mind on is the one that he is going to get. He keeps his eye on that one antelope and finally achieves his goal. It is not his nature to run back and forth and try and grab the one temporarily. The instincts of the lion tell him to set a goal and to run straight towards it with all of his strength and speed. I am also told that it is unusual for a lion to miss his mark once he has set his mind upon its goal. When setting our goals, it is important that we are specific in our desires and that we place realistic time frames for their achievements. To just vaguely say, "I would like to own a clothes store someday," does not instill the confidence or faith necessary to spark the workings of the inner power given to us by God. In order to set our personal goals for our lives, there are two very important questions that we have to ask ourselves. The first being, where do I want to go? If we don't know where we are going, any route will do. We must also ask, how do I want my life to look in 10 years? 5 years? This time next year? 6 months from now? 30 days from now? Going back to our list of our true desires should give us some foundation to work from for the longer range goals. In setting our goals, we should set different goals for different corresponding periods of time. The reason for setting more than one goal is that different goals have different gestation periods. A chicken egg takes 21 days to break into a life. A human embryo takes 9 months, and an elephant takes 2 years. Goals are like that. Some are accomplished quickly, some may take many years. It is important that we set short-term goals that can be achieved relatively easily, because it conditions our subconscious mind to become goal-oriented. In addition, it can serve as great motivation for pushing us along the right path towards our longer-range goals. In setting our goals, we must first decide our long-range goals, our ultimate destinations. It would be foolish to take a trip from Cleveland, Ohio, driving to Atlanta, Georgia, and take off heading west towards Texas. We must now decide where we would like our lives to be 10 years from now. Employment, self or otherwise, income, lifestyle, responsibilities, investments, net worth, relationships, family, kind of home, what type of social activities and or causes, educational pursuits, hobbies, etc. It is important to not limit ourselves to only that which we are comfortable or familiar with. We should set our goals big, dare to desire much. There is a certain power in going after big plans and large ideas. My father always told me, "Son, reach for the stars. If you don't make it, maybe you will reach the moon." After setting our 10 and 5-year goals, let's work on the shorter range goals such as 3-year, 1 year, etc. We use our short-range goals, weekly, monthly, as road signs along the way to keep us on track towards our destination. For instance, if our goal is to acquire $20,000 of working capital over the next 12 months, we can break that, figure down and devise creative ways of acquiring approx. 1,660 a month or 415 weekly, possibly by part-time selling D products with an average commission of $140 in order to set our personal goals for our lives. That there were two very important questions that we must ask and answer for ourselves. The first was, where do I want to go? The second question is, where am I at right now? It's important in goal setting for us to take an inventory of ourselves, a little self-assessment to determine our assets and our liabilities, not simply on a financial sense, but in a personal, physical, mental, spiritual, and material sense. We must come to grips with what are we bringing to the party? What good or bad characteristics do we have that can be helpful or harmful in pursuit of our goals? In order to map a trip to Florida, one must know whether they are driving from New York or California. There are many paths to a common destination. We want to take the one that's best for us. One area of paramount importance in setting our goals is to write them down on paper. Written goals are like magnets, and they pull us toward them. They are a commitment to do. They set the subconscious mind to work to make them happen. Writing down our goal affirms to our subconscious mind that we have taken action, and it makes the action permanent. It signals that we are not playing around and that we truly intend to accomplish our goal. When we write down our goals, we commit our whole mind to following through. It's easy enough to overlook, pass by, or omit a goal that we once thought about, maybe whispered aloud and then quickly forgot. However, it is a great deal harder when the goal is in black and white.